Welcome to Talentzville and its guardians, Urban Nation.
Who got the sound for the streets?
Urban Nation.
Who put the music at the heat?
Urban Nation.
Who gon' protect you from the MAC? Okay, KK. G's up. Little scrap. I got money. Be me. Money in the bank.
Got money in the bank.
Yeah.
Shout out what you drank. I got money in the bank.
Yeah.
Shout out what you drank. I got money in the bank. Shout out what you drank. I got money in the bank.
Right now, my name is Kevin Black. I'm at the WBR, stands for the New Warner Brothers Records. And this is what we do. We lay down a lot of music, we make everything right, and watch. 2007, we take no prisoners. I see the music business getting better. Can you see my crystal ball? This is what I see in it right now. The people who work the hardest is gonna be the smartest. The people who don't get smart is gonna get dropped by the waistline. The strong will survive and the weak will perish. And guess what? It don't look like I'm missing a meal tonight.
Yeah. The man is about to speak.
I believe in life, you must keep the 4F theory. What is my 4F theory? First, you gotta be friendly. When you meet a person, you gotta be friendly. You gotta be able to walk up to a person and let them know, hi, how you doing? What's going on? Let them know that you're friendly. You gotta treat people like you wanna get treated. You gotta stay friendly. You gotta make things happen. You gotta shake hands. You gotta let everybody know that you're a friendly guy. The second F is stay focused. You gotta take the blinders off. You gotta move in close and stay focused. Don't get to the point where you can't see your object and all you seeing is your object and you can't move. You gotta stay focused. The next F, you gotta be firm. If you're a jellyfish, ain't nobody is gonna be able to accept you. When somebody meets you, they can't look at you and go, oh, that guy say yes to anything, or that guy tell me anything. You gotta know when to say no, you gotta know when to hold them, you gotta know when to fold them, you gotta know when to walk away, and please never count your money sitting at the table.
Yo.
The fourth F, you gotta know when to say forget it. Sometimes the mountain is too high to climb. Sometimes you gotta gauge yourself and know what you're gonna do and how you're gonna do it. Sometimes it ain't enough money in the barrel to conquer the conquest that you're trying to conquer. You may have a record everybody is saying no to. It may cost you millions of dollars to get everybody to say yes. Is that mountain worth going up? You gotta ask yourself. You got to count your money, and sometimes you got to know at this time you can't just throw the money in the air. You got to know, have a marketing plan where it's gonna be firm, direct, straight, and know what you're doing. You can't get emotional with your decision. You gotta make business decisions, well-thought decisions, and money decisions to make sure people know that you can be a CEO, a president, or someone who can run something that make money. Because this business is like a bank. What you put in is what you get out. Do as much as you can. Be the best at your craft. Turn down nothing. Do it all. If American Idol is you, hit it. It's getting on the street is you, starting a buzz, hit it. It's going on the road, doing a promotional tour, hit it. It's sending your demo to every record company, hit it. It's going to meet with A&R directors or street people, hit it. It's going to clubs, pressing up a record, hit it. Don't leave no rock unturned. It's no right or wrong way to this. There's a method. You just gotta create a buzz so somebody will know you. And I'm not talking about the homies on the block. I'm not talking about your best friend. I'm not talking about your mother, because your mother's gonna love you forever. I'm talking about people that's gonna genuinely take to your craft and make it happen. I started off at the bottom. It took me 15 years to get this far. It's like fine wine. As you get older, it gets better. If an artist keep going into the studio and keep practicing on their craft and making stuff right, they have no choice but to get better. A producer keep playing, he has no choice but to get better. He may not be the best producer, you may not like his music, but he gonna get better at what he do. You gotta get out there and work.
Rain, go away. I wanna ride in my 6th train.
Sometimes it's not gonna happen in a day. Is there experiences when people do get hit like that? Yeah. I ain't seen one yet, but when it happened, I'll let you know. What do a person do when he call me and sometimes he can't get through? That person got to keep calling. You know, people, I called 2 times, I called 3 times. Let me just tell you something. It's been some clients I will call 200 times before they even look. People get hired to do different things, and sometimes you got to respect that they're not always available at the time you need them. So I ask for forgiveness because there's nobody up there sometimes but me and my assistant. But I try to sit with a person who's been trying to get with me. Yo, I'll get down right now. We can shoot dice, we can play cards, we can go to a barbecue spot. The game has changed. This is like the NBA. I love this game. Well, I met this guy, his name is Delane, and he started talking about the future and how the future is the internet and how the future is animation and how the future is this. So being the type of guy I am, I like to get on the train before it start moving, because it's so easy for people to jump on the train once it's hot and the cold is on it and once it's moving. So Delane showed me this project and I was like, Tombsworth, I like this. This is, you know, this is the future. Let me get involved with it. So I support it, I love it. It's something where people can go, have fun, they get to see stories, they get to see, you know, independent labels get to see the major labels get to see the independent, and the stories around it is incredible. They're creating a character about me. I hope it's real to the field. I got a page on Talentzville. I'm telling all of y'all on the cutting edge. This is something you want to be involved, because once the train take off, it's not coming back. The only way you make it is start something new and jump on while it's new, because when it get branded, you are the shiznit.
In the city of conglomerates, there are those who are willing to fight back.
People who are getting involved and creating their stories and building characters. I say to you, you are my new directors. You are my new movie makers. You are my new people that's making it. You're showing the industry that you're hitting. This is a buzz thing for y'all. When you get this buzz, this is where people start looking. Because Talentzville is going to be a page that everybody look at. The best digital sound. You can play games with each other. It's the future. It's where you want to be. Talentzville. It's animated, it's got the new improved stuff, it got the hot shit. It's fresh, it's clean. This when you put your best stuff, your best work on it, so when people look at you, they say, damn! I'm looking at the page, I'm looking. The more a person needs you, the more you become an asset. The more assets you become, your stock goes up and up and up. So I say to you, don't say no, say yes, or say no, when can I help you? Look into my eyes. The future is Talentzville. My name is Kevin Black, and if you want the real deal, come see me at Talentzville. I'll be there.